So we have one more word problem on variables, that how we form rules using variables in algebra. And the problem is oranges are to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. So from larger boxes you have to transfer into smaller boxes. So if it's like this, a larger box, and it has to be transferred into smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes, and still 10 oranges remain outside. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes, and still 10 oranges remain outside. So if I empty this larger box, this is a larger box, and when we empty it into 2 smaller boxes, if this is smaller box 1 and this is smaller box 2, 1 smaller box 1 and smaller box 2. So if we empty oranges from this larger box, it completely fills in these smaller boxes, but still you have 10 oranges left that cannot be emptied into these smaller boxes. If the number of oranges in a small box are to be taken x, if the number of oranges in a small box are to be taken x, so if we are taking x, that is, if this smaller box is filled, it has x oranges. If this smaller box gets filled, it has x oranges. What is the number of oranges in the larger box? So this was a larger box. When it got emptied into these 2 smaller boxes, this box will then have x oranges, this box will have then x oranges, but still 10 oranges are left outside. What is the number of oranges in the larger box? So this small box has x oranges, this has x oranges, so x plus 10, right? X plus 10, this will give us x plus x means what? 2x. It's same like 2 plus 2 what? 4. It can also be written as 2 times 2 is equal to 4, right? So 2x plus 10. So the larger box had 2x plus 10. Now if you're thinking that, hey, what's this x variable and all? So this is what the beauty of algebra. Let's assume that after emptying this larger box, the smaller box has x number of oranges, and since these 2 smaller boxes are same size, therefore this will also have x number of oranges. So x of this plus 10 that cannot be filled, that remained outside. So x plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 10. So the larger box had 2x plus 10 oranges.